I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Okay, Regan turns pro about 5-6 years ago. People are having a lot of big expectations of him. He has a lot of gifts: tall, wide, good structure, nice shape to his muscles, very balanced left and right. He's never seemed to be able to put it together. His biggest problems really are because of his height, structure. He needs to be carrying more muscle, and he hasn't quite been able to bring in the kind of conditioning. I wouldn't say he brought in bad conditioning, but he hasn't brought in the conditioning at the level that he needs to. Then I started questioning whether he's really hungry enough. After all, he had a gym in Canada that he ran. I believe he was sole owner. He was generating money through his social media. His YouTube channel is doing very well, and he's generating an income through there. He was selling a line of his merchandise, generating an income. He has sponsorships, generating an income. He didn't have to rely on winning prize money to support himself. He was bringing in income from various sources. Maybe the hunger just wasn't there. Well, after he competed in 2 Olympias. After his second Olympia appearance, 2021, where he once again placed at the bottom of the lineup, he hooks up with Milos Sarcev. He actually left Canada and relocated to Las Vegas to be close to Milos so he could train hands-on. Hooks up with Milos Sarcev and does 2 shows shortly afterwards, placing second in one and winning the other, which qualified him for the 2022 Olympia, which he chose to sit out. He showed at these 2 shows that he could, at the very least, bring in the conditioning. In that short period of time working with Milos, he's not going to be able to put on any kind of muscle. But conditioning is a different story, and he showed that he can bring the conditioning. Now, as I said, he relocated. He's living in Vegas. Milos is working hands-on with him. He chose to sit out the 2022 Olympia, which he qualified for, so he can put on the needed muscle, the muscle he needs on his frame to be able to be competitive with the top guys in the game. He's not qualified for this year's Olympia. He has to qualify. I'm sure we're going to see him on stage going for that qualification. I'm very curious to see what he's going to be bringing now. The reports are that he was up to around the 300-pound mark with conditioning. So it's going to be very interesting. Now that he's with Milos, as I said, he showed that he can bring the conditioning, and he's taking the much needed time to be able to put on the size needed. Don't forget, like I mentioned earlier, he's young. He might not be 30 years of age yet, so he still has a lot of room for growth, for improvement. I'm very interested to see what he brings to the stage this year. I'm certain we're going to see him on stage this year trying to qualify for the Olympia. And my gut feeling is we're going to start to see a Regan Grimes that we were hoping to see 4.5, 5 years ago. Okay, if you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comment section. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on any notifications. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.